You're live.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name's Sarah Hunt, and I'm an intuitive healer. My background is that of being a trained nurse originally. And then after a car accident, I was drawn to Reiki and started doing energy healing with Reiki. Then back in 2012, I started channeling a different energy, and I knew it felt very different. Because it was coming through my heart center, directly through my heart center, rather than down through the crown. I didn't fully understand what was happening to start with, so I kind of put things a bit on the back burner. And then as I started doing more work on myself, I came to understand that this was a different system of healing, that was one that was going to change as my energy changed and as the planetary energy changed. So Cosmic Heart is all about learning to heal your relationship with yourself, because anything that happens in our life is really just to flag up things that we need to address, we need to take a look at and heal. So it's the energy of pure love and pure light, which comes directly through the heart center. And from when I started channeling information, it's evolved amazingly, especially over the last 2 years. And I've been given a lot of information about how to clear negative energies on very deep level in the energy system. I've come to understand how much damage has been done to the energy system through all the trauma and the dramas that people have experienced lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and how it's actually been brought through and often triggered in the current life. So when I first connected with Reiki, I had a back and neck injury, and I was told by the doctors that it would never be better, and I would get lots of problems as I got older. And I just thought, no, I can't have this. I was about 30 at the time, so the idea of that, just as a very active person with 2 young children, just didn't work for me at all. And so I just put out to the universe that I needed some help, and then Reiki was dropped to my doorstep. So I did quite a bit of work with Reiki, which gave me some understanding of the energy system, and healed my back and neck, so that at least I didn't have any pain. And then when I started to channel Cosmic Heart and started to understand the energy system on a much deeper level, I realized that there was still negative energies and emotions locked away, trauma locked away from where I'd had the car accident, which were actually linked to other lifetimes as well, where I'd had similar experiences. Over the last 5 or 6 years, I've really come to understand how the energy system has been compressed, making people's vibrations very low, making them very negative, and how people have forgotten how to listen to their bodies as well. You know, when we get a pain in our body, it's telling us that something's wrong, that we're actually at disease with ourselves. And you know, if we're at dis-ease with ourselves, then we have to go inward. We need to look at what it is that is causing the problem. So with Cosmic Heart, when I'm channeling the energies, I'm often shown specific things that need to be cleared energetically. And I can understand now why I had the nursing background, because it's giving me a very good understanding of the physical body and how the physical body works. And then I can relate that to the energy and how energies need correcting and how blockages need clearing, to help people to feel a lot better. Cosmic Heart is really good for any issues that you have, whether they're physical, emotional, or whether they are psychological, anything really that you have flagged up, being flagged up to you that you need to address. Cosmic Heart can definitely make a difference. It was interesting today, as I had a client who I've been working with for a little while, and he'd broken up with his partner a few weeks ago, and we'd done some work on that, and I knew that he was quite devastated that things had gone that way. But then I drew his attention to the fact that he needed to heal his relationship with his father. And I did some energetic work to clear the relationship bonds with his father, to clear various different energies that had caused blockages, and it caused his perception to be different to what it might have been. And today he contacted me to say that not only had his relationship with his father improved, but that he and his partner were back together, and it had completely changed their relationship. And that was really good to hear, because often we draw in people with similar traits to our parents if we have issues with our parents, and we'll keep doing that until we actually heal the issues. So that was really nice to hear that today. When I'm working with Cosmic Heart, all my healing is done distantly now. I did used to do in-person sessions, but of course with the situation with the country over the last year, 18 months, I had no choice but to do all distant work. And I had done, I was doing probably 2/3 distant before anyway. But what I found over the last year, because things have changed so much with Cosmic Heart, is that it's better for me to do all distant work now, because I do need to be very focused, because some of the information that I've been given is quite complex, and as it's being cleared for the person that's having healing. So why does Cosmic Heart change? Well, it's because as the vibration of the planet goes up and our vibrations go up, our energy system changes, and therefore the healing energies that are needed need to be different to actually be able to get further and further down into the energy system. From my own perspective, I heal myself regularly, certainly at least 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes more. Because I need to keep my vibration really high. I need to keep my heart open. And the more work I do on myself, the higher my vibration goes, and therefore the deeper I can facilitate healing for my clients. The other thing with distance healing is, because the energies are going very, very deep into the energy system, it stops people resisting the energies. And certainly I've had that experience with clients that have been laid on my couch, and they've it's been obvious that they've struggled with the amount that the depth that the energy goes into them. But with doing distant healing, people can just get on with their lives, and will still notice a difference. And I had a new client a couple of weeks ago who who contacted me this week and said she was amazed. She didn't realize how well distance healing could work, and she could see a real shift in herself for the positive, which she was really pleased about. So Cosmic Heart is really about opening up the heart center, so that it reconnects you with your soul and with Source. And to me, Source is the energy of unconditional love that we all came from, and that we're all journeying back to. It helps to raise your vibration significantly, because as the energy is going very deep, what it's doing is lifting out very deep negative energies that have been compressing the energy. And so it's decompressing the energy and making a significant difference. It's also giving you a really strong connection with your intuition as well. And we're moving into a much more heart-centered way of being as the planet shifts. And it's really important for people to have their hearts open and to move out of their heads and into their hearts, because when we're in our heads, we're connected to our ego, whereas when we're in our hearts, we're connected to our soul. And when we're in our heart as well, everything flows. We get the synchronicities that we need, so the people that we need will connect with us. The things that we really want to experience will happen much more easily. So it's really important for everyone now to be opening up their heart center and moving into their heart with everything that they do. And of course, when we're in our heart centers as well, we're able to be a lot more compassionate. We see things from a much higher perspective as well. People often ask me about the number of treatments that they need. I always leave it up to the person. I can't say how many you should have. The journey is your journey with Cosmic Heart, and I'm there to facilitate the healing for you, and work with your soul to actually facilitate that healing. So I have some people that come to me just once or twice, and the healing that they have sorts the problem out for them that they've come with. And I've got others that have treatments with me on a regular basis, and some that come for a block of treatments and then disappear for a while, and then they pop back again for another block of treatments. So it's very much led by you as to how many treatments that you want to have. I do teach Cosmic Heart as well, and at the moment I'm teaching it on Zoom. The workshops are over 2 weekends, so it's 4 days that I teach the information about healing yourself. My students are really well supported. They all have a mentor, so somebody that's been working with Cosmic Heart for a little while to give them additional support. I also have a members area to my website that all students have access to, and there's lots of information to help them with their healing journey on there. Videos, audios, PDFs as well. There is the option to do self-directed learning as well, and again that's done through access through the website. I also run healing shares for students as well, so that they can learn more about Cosmic Heart, learn more about deep healing, and gain greater understanding of the energy system, and so that they can also experience sharing healing with each other as well. So it doesn't matter whether you've done healing before or not. Cosmic Heart is a wonderful way of being able to help yourself, and to help yourself to heal on a really deep level. Yeah, if you want to learn how to heal yourself, then perhaps consider learning Cosmic Heart. So for those people that want to have healing with me, a first session is an hour long and is £60. Follow-up sessions, you can either have a 3/4 of an hour session at £45 or a half-hour session at £30. For those of you that want to learn Cosmic Heart, it's £350 for the 4-day weekend. There are 4 different modules, each of them is the same price at £350. And dates for the module 1 are on my main website. So if anybody's interested in contacting me, or the other thing just to say as well is I've just started doing live Facebook sessions on a Monday evening on my personal Facebook, so that's my Sarah Hunt Facebook, where people can just come along and have a listen, ask questions about Cosmic Heart and about the subject that I'm talking about that evening. My websites are www.peaceful-living.co.uk, and that's the one to go to if you want to book a treatment with me. And my teaching website is www.peaceful-living.co.uk.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's so much information there. It was really good. So everyone should be able to, if you're watching from Facebook, the website is on there, and I'm going to tag Sarah in the post so that you can contact her directly. So thank you again, and we hope you'll come back and join us.
Thank
Again,
you so much.
Sarah.
Thanks, Nadine.